Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Stooge Experience, the show where our takes are reckless, our parlays are hopeless, and unfortunately our paychecks riding on a back quarterback we couldn't name. Nick, Tier 1 Stooge, I think right next to me, fastest white man alive. A wood sees him coming, hides the other way. I think he's Tier 1 Stooge today. I don't think he's Tier 2, so I'm going to kind of pull it back there. Zach,
Yep.
I believe you got some good news on the idiots and knuckleheads, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to cover, really, but majority of idiots and knuckleheads, you know, uh, got to the next round. I guess is one way to say it.
Yeah.
Past Saturday, we're in the heat of it. We're in the middle of play. It's pretty much playoffs.
Yeah.
If we were equating this to the NFL, we are. It's probably the most fun version. I think this would be like the divisional round.
Oh, okay, so it's a little
You
scrappy.
still have
We
a
got
lot
some
of
good
games. You
matchups.
still have a lot of games, playoff
Yeah.
games. Like you can kind of go one into the other.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the shitty like 9-8 Steelers team that
Yeah.
somehow made the wild card round. They're already gone. Like you don't
Yeah.
have to kind of worry about that. So one of the best weekends of competition, and I would say probably for it's very rare that this happens. Probably first time this year. Things went better than I thought it would going in. Normally it goes about as expected or someone shits the bed.
Okay.
But genuinely it kind of went better than expected. Pretty much everyone that made it through was supposed to make it through, and on top of that we got a CIF champion out of it. Our hurdle guy won
Oh
the
yeah.
300 hurdle CIF championship. So we did not have that on the bingo card. Basically he finished running, and there was always a chance, but
Yeah.
it's I kind of preach to the kids like, hey, you just got to make it to the race and see what happens. The fastest kid all year in Division 3 the day before the meet pulled his hamstring and he was out.
Oh
And it's
my.
like, okay, doors swung wide open. Who's going to kick it down? Our guy goes and kicks it down, literally, because he doesn't hurdle very well, so he legitimately kicks down every hurdle on his way to a win. But one moved on to the next round. Our sprinters are through. One of our boys' relay team is through that should have got through. The other one kind of shit the bed, but we've been shitting the bed all year, so I kind of expected that to happen. We're down like 3 of our 4 starters. But yeah, everything went pretty well. We're right back in the same, right back at Moore Park High School on Saturday. Should be an easy weekend though. Like this past weekend, I was there from 8 to 7.
Okay.
This weekend, I'll probably be there from 10 to 2:30.
Oh, it's
Not bad at all.
beautiful.
Not
Okay.
bad at all. Not bad at all. So we don't have 4x4s this year, so everything ends at the 200, and we don't have anyone in a field event this year, so nothing starts until 12. So I'll get there around like 10ish to set up, and yeah, it'll be nice.
That's a lovely day right there. That's
yeah, fantastic stuff.
That's a beautiful thing. And it's only ceremonial here that we like to crown people the chomp too early. So we're gonna go ahead and give you Coach of the Year, pal.
I appreciate it, lad.
I don't know if you had a speech ready or if you even knew this existed. It took a hell of a lot for Mitt to find that golden boot for you. That's actually a golden spike. He said he was not going to do a boot. He said he
a lot of spikes on that thing too. A lot of spikes.
Well, he said he wanted to make sure you're a spiky guy. You're really kind of melded in.
Yeah, of course.
Do you ever get a FaceTime request from someone and it's like someone activating the Batman light, the signal?
No.
Oh well, I just got someone who's hiding from the depths.
Okay.
You give your speech, and I'm just gonna kind of see what's happening
here. Yeah, no, see what's happening, lad. But I appreciate the award. A lot of hard work and determination goes into it. Most of the time, it's just making sure the idiots stay in line. Like the coaching stuff ends up being secondary to making sure that people show up on time and at least try when they're out there. The kids, they got no idea, but they're spoiled with probably one of the best staffs you could find.
Sure.
They really are. They have no idea. I mean, they're CF champions, fucking all over the place, league champions all over the place, top 10 on the all-time list, all over the place on the coaching staff, but they just think we're all a bunch of dumb dipshits. So,
sure,
it's really what the And I try and tell them, man, trust me, the money ain't good enough for me to be here for that because I'm making probably about 5 cents an hour on the actual work that I put in based on the stipend that I get. So
a little above minimum wage, kid. I'm doing it just here. I'm here for you.
You guys should be blessed because, boy, if a couple of these coaches were gone, man, you guys would go right back to the shitter. So good luck.
Oh, I do believe that Batman is back from the shadows.
Oh, shit.
Oh, holy shit. It's been on hiatus for about 2 months.
What do we got?
As LeBron would call it, Zero Dark 30.
Oh, ZDT.
I think ZDT, I think he's getting back in there.
Okay. I hear that.
So I think it's only fair that I think, the only right way to say it is what you did with those boys.
Yeah. Right man for the job. Yeah, and we'll see how it ends. We should
sure.
Our sprinter guy, he just committed to Boise State for football.
Congrats.
Maybe he'll win the Heisman, or probably another Boise State running back gets robbed.
Okay.
If I had to guess, but
yeah.
He should probably make it to state in the 100. Our sprinter girl will make it. We're still going over some logistical issues with the day of the state prelims falling on the day of graduation. So
forgot about that little caveat. Yeah.
Yeah. I know what I would do personally. Yeah. You're not gonna see me walk across that stage. I'll tell you that much.
Can we DoorDash the diploma? Maybe
there's a lot of things we can do. There's a lot of things that people choose to do. There's a lot of things that people value over other things.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of things that I don't understand. Let's just leave it all at that.
Okay. Let's stay in the vague, in the sphere. Okay.
The people here know you're probably in the same light. Say it was football season and the state championship falls on the day of graduation. Not going to graduation.
Of course not. I mean, boys,
graduation will not be. The boys will not be there.
We
will be somewhere else. I'm the same way. I'm even crazy. I would just if I could just miss the graduation, I'd kind of be down. It's just a lot of nonsense for me. I mean,
a lot of pomp and circumstance, and it's not for me.
The way I described it is every single person that goes to high school is supposed to graduate from high school.
Yeah,
kind of like
point. Yeah,
it's kind of if you go to high school, you should be graduating high school.
Yeah.
So why, I get it that you're graduating. It's a big deal, but
is it though?
Getting your GED probably is bare minimum there in life.
Yeah.
Life things, life goals. We're celebrating bare minimum. Okay. I mean, that's kind of the world we're living in now, but.
So I'm saying this, you're not saying this, but where this framework is going is we're celebrating mediocrity.
What I'm saying is,
congratulations, you ticked the box.
What all I'm saying is, this is a, preemptive clearly because you still have to run the race on Saturday. I will not be happy on Saturday. Let's put it this way.
Okay.
If certain choices are made based on how certain races go. So, I hope I'm still going up to state.
Yeah.
Boys, we got about 4.5, and yep, there's only 4 guys on a relay team. We got about 4.5 knuckleheads on one. Because one guy counts for about 2 on the 4x1 relay that has a chance to make it. Let's just put it this way, man. If those guys make it, the chaperoning that I had to do at Grad Night will pale in comparison to the amount of headache and hoping and praying nobody gets arrested out on the street, nobody sneaks out of the hotel room, nobody
just gets up to no good.
It will pale in comparison.
Is this one of those situations where you're going to have to bring out the old put the tape on the outside of the door so we know?
Probably, but at the end of the day, even if I find out, so what's going to happen? I got 2 seniors on there. They graduate tomorrow. So they don't give a shit.
What jurisdiction do you have?
What do they care about what goes on? And at this point, I'll leave them up there. Hey, get your own ride back, man.
So are you telling the boys to get them fired up? Hey, who wants to take a trip in the shitty van? Who's ready to?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, that is one of the polls, but I mean, they're more than excited for the opportunity to potentially be road tripping up. And they're like, Coach, how long would we stay up there? I'm like, well, if we make the final, then we would be up there for 3 nights. They're like, 3 nights?
Count them.
I'm like, yeah, man, I know. I'm really looking forward to it.
It's in Fresno, right? Just to make sure.
Yeah, Fresno.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I think if this happens though, I think we might need a vlog as a live correspondent of what's going on.
That's why I'm kind of hoping that if my girl makes it, then I can just go, on the St. Lucy's dime, and we'll go with her, and separate, and then I'll let the the Damian head coach deal with
The
that.
knuckleheads. Okay.
You can take them up in the van, buddy. Get them whatever. Because sometimes we don't book the same hotels or whatever. Because I haven't booked anything yet, but the
Oh
Damian guys
shit.
already booked it because there's more chances that they make it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like
Oh yeah. Technically, you only need to get like 2 rooms because one.
technically, if it's her, yeah,
Okay.
I'll get a coach room and an athlete room, and then if the guys relay makes it, then you kind of need like at least 3 or maybe even 4 because you'll probably bring an alternate.
Oh,
You
good
need,
point.
you probably want an extra couple bodies, coaching staff wise, up there just to help
Facilitate. Make sure we got a little good coverage.
yeah,
At least
make
cover
sure
3.
we can wrangle in the troops.
Is the best way to describe it is it's going to be like you're trying to. It's like that scene from Rocky when he's trying to catch the chicken, and he's just kind of.
Well, yeah, and it's kind of like at that point the race doesn't even matter anymore.
Oh,
It's like
that's when it's tough.
the race has almost like left the chat here. Like we made it, and now this is going to be so fun. And I'm like, you do still have to run in this whole equation. Like you got to go to the meet, you got to warm up, you got to run your race, and then because you got to make the final to then be able to stay the extra night, and then that's when because there's always a party.
Sure.
That gets shut down in about 30 minutes, but it always happens. Someone puts a flyer out, party at whatever hotel, it gets shut down immediately because the coach finds out, and they're like, we're not doing that. So I'm like, if you want to experience all that, you do have to make it to the end. Like, you can't get eliminated first round because we're going home.
Yeah. If you want your 30 minutes of glory before this thing gets shut down, because you brought a JBL speaker and you're at the Best Western, I mean, you got to earn it. Yeah,
you got to earn that. You got to earn that honor,
I like it.
And there were 3 parties my senior year when we went up. We didn't go to a single one because, by the time we're getting up to go to the location of the one party, it's getting shut down. And then you go to the next one. I'm like, all right, well, we'll just wait and kind of see how it plays out. And then as people are like, yeah, it's super lit. All right, okay, we're getting shut down. Okay, sounds good. And then they get to the third one. It's like 1 a.m. I'm like, okay, it's not even worth it anymore. Like, let's just go. I brought the GameCube up there. We were playing Super Monkey Ball. We were all having a great time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Why even go out at that point?
Yeah. You probably went down to the convenience store, got some donuts, some sodas.
Just hanging out at the Wyndham.
Oh, beautiful time. Beautiful place, too. Beautiful. What was your view? Did you get like a brick wall or just like one
we had the interior view, so there was actually an indoor pool. So we could go out, we could open our door, and there was like this little like patio-ish area, and you could just like kind of go over, and you could go straight to. There was a full indoor pool. So we were telling everybody, hey, pull up to the Wyndham.
Pool, yeah.
Party at the Wyndham. Nobody wanted to come to the Wyndham because it was about 15 minutes away from the center of like kind of where the track was, and it was like right by the airport. Like our view was the airport. It was like an airport hotel.
Oh, I hear you. Yeah.
Nobody was trying to pull up over there, and I'm like, you guys kind of missed out, man. Kind of missed out. We kind of had the spot.
Monkey ball, pool.
Super. Yeah, you got GameCube. You can go in the pool. You can go in the cozy. Life is.
What more do you need?
The world is your oyster at that point.
Yeah, and unfortunately, some people decided to say no thank you to the oyster. And I don't know what's going on.
Correct.
Well, we'll wish you the best of luck. We'll catch up with it next week to see what happens. And,
appreciate that.
Yeah, we'll see if you. Hopefully, you don't. I don't know if I want to hope that you don't get the knuckleheads, because if you get the knuckleheads, then that means a lot more people are going. So it's like,
yeah, at the end of the day, it's worth it.
Sure.
It means that we did a good job this year. If we can always have some relays up at the state championships, always a good thing.
Yeah, and do we have like a clip that we can bring? I know that we got the knuckleheads, so like, do we have something that would relate to them? Like, do you have to find a clip from like Euphoria or something like that, or can you bring something cool into it?
Last year when we went up on would have been on Friday, because the meet got postponed. So we weren't supposed to run until like 8 p.m. and then it got postponed for 2 hours, so we ran at 10 p.m. We were like, we got a lot of time to kill today because we went up Thursday night.
Oh shit!
So we went to the movie and we saw Thunderbolts, the like kind of Marvel movie.
Yeah.
So then the whole gimmick, the rest of the day was we're the fucking Thunderbolts. And everyone picked their own character, and these idiots were running around thinking that they were goddamn Marvel superheroes. And so that kind of worked for them. I'm like, all right, hey, Thunderbolts are here, baby. And then we didn't make the final, but they ran pretty well. So I was like, all right, if that's a gimmick we're doing, I have more this year. I have a little bit more. I don't know what the word is. What's a word without sounding racist?
Oh, okay. You have more of an.
I got a
urban
little
guy.
more culture
Oh,
on my
you got a little more
squad this year.
flavor, is what you're
Last
saying.
year I had it was straight white boy
Okay,
summer, white boy
nice.
summer squad, pretty much.
Just a
So
bunch of Scalabrines.
they were some idiot. EP's up there. He's Hispanic,
Well,
pretty much, a little
yeah, I was gonna
half
say, I
type of
don't know if
thing.
yeah.
But not a bad guy.
No, no,
Not
no,
like
no.
not really.
A sweet
Now
boy.
I got a little culture, man. I got
Little
some
Migos
guys,
set
man.
is what you're
And
saying.
they were same guys that I saw at Grad Night last night, or I guess this morning, whatever you want to label that time
Yeah,
frame.
yeah.
So yeah, it could be a whole different experience. Let's
So
just put it that way.
I completely forgot that you had the grad night. So what's that like? Walk me through it. So you're super happy and honored that they picked you for said task.
Yeah.
Are we going to like Six Flags? Are we going to Disneyland?
So here's the thing.
What's
It wasn't terrible, right? So we're going to Universal Studios. So not
okay.
bad.
Great spot.
Pretty chill spot.
Sure.
We're leaving campus at like 3-ish.
Okay.
Everyone's supposed to be there by 3.
Right.
We have a group of knuckleheads who, a couple of them happen to be on the track team, so they're my knuckleheads.
Nice.
Girls this time.
Oh, okay.
That decided they wanted to stop at Camden Coffee in Glendora and pick up a little drink before they went, and
Okay.
did not almost missed bus. They were like, you have to win. I'm like, we're getting on the bus right now, man. Like, there's only so much I can do to help. And I'm like, and then they all sprint from the parking lot to the bus, and they left all the coffees behind. So it was like, it wasn't even worth it at this point.
Yeah, we just donated $32 to our local economy.
Yeah, so then we start making our way over, and pretty much how the grad night works is, the park closes early for regular people, but we can go in as early as, I think, 2 p.m. or 4 p.m. or something like that. And so we get there, and everyone just kind of frolics around, and like, I'm a chaperone, so there was 2 other coworkers with me, because we only have 46 girls, so we didn't need like a bunch of people.
Yeah.
So it was just 3 of us, and we get a wristband, and genuinely we can just do. Once they're in, man, I don't give up. I'm like, I don't give a fuck what you guys do, bro. I don't really want to see any of you.
Sure.
Realistically.
Sure. Yeah, I want to be on every ride and just.
It was kind of me and my coworkers just moseying around. The cool part is starting at 8 p.m. Only the chaperone wristbands, because they were a different color, they gave you the fast pass lane.
Oh.
So I could flip everyone off as I'm walking to the front of the line for the rides. They're waiting 40 minutes for the mummy ride, and I'm like, and they're like, how we? And I'm like,
chaperone, bitch.
You just gotta get on my level.
Yeah.
The one thing I will say, and I went to where was your guys' grad night? Were you guys Disneyland?
No, we went to Six Flags.
Okay, that's pretty sweet.
To a degree.
We went, yeah. I mean, a lot of you're walking a lot of hills, happening
Sure.
up there.
Sure.
So we went to Disneyland. Okay, but the thing I think with Six Flags and with Disneyland is a lot more you can do.
Yeah, it's a good point.
In that time frame. Like at Universal, genuinely, we got there at call it 5, 6 o'clock. By the time we kind of get in there, genuinely by 10 p.m.
you've rode everything.
We've hit everything, and we did it out of order. Like we would go down. And like, all right, let's check out Nintendo Land. We check out Nintendo Land, then we walk back out. Then we go back to the top, and let's check out Despicable Me. Okay, and then we come back down. And then let's go to Mummy. And then we go, like, we're doing everything out of order, out of sequence that you would normally do it. We're taking I took that escalator at least 12 times.
Okay.
In the span of the night. And it showed, even with the kids, I kind of felt bad a little bit because it was turned down by about 11:30. Everyone was like, the only things that we haven't done is just like being in the dance circle, being by the DJ area. That's like literally the only thing left to do, because everyone by that point had gone on every ride. They've seen everything. They've done every little whatever thing you can. And it's just like, it's not a big enough park almost for
that big of
the amount of time that people are there. If we're there from like 6 p.m. to 2 a.m., like, that's too long to be there. Now, obviously, you can have fun. You could like find new people and just hang out and talk and whatever, and go to the dance circle area. But if you wanted to ride rides and do all that stuff, like your night's over by 11. So we had like at least 2/3 of our girls like, when do we leave? Because everyone was just like, they were done. And I'm like, we're gonna leave at like 1:32 or whatever, and we finally got out of there by like 2:15. We got back at 3. I got home at like 3:30. It was it's the full thing, but The girls don't give me too much trouble, but I know half of the boys too. So those knuckleheads, I won't name any names here, but
Sure.
we got plenty of folks that
You won't go by
might,
governments, is what you're saying.
might add a substance or two. Like I don't know what all,
Okay.
I
You
don't
might
know
need
what all
to. It
goes
might
in.
be a little.
Some
Hey,
of
we need
them
a
are
boost
joking.
review.
Some
Okay.
of them are not joking. The amount of times I heard someone say, "I'm high as fuck."
Okay. Okay.
I'm like, okay, maybe let's not shout that from other schools too. Not even just like
Okay.
people that I knew. Just like,
Yeah.
and I'm watching people go down the escalator. I'm like, dude ain't good over there. He had something before he got into this place.
Too much coffee before you got on. Here's what we're saying. Okay.
Yeah. So, but it was pretty hilarious because I would watch some of the interactions. Like I just sit and eat some food or whatever, and you would see how it used to be back in the day. Like a group over here and a group over here. Send your representative. Meet in the middle. Have a conversation. Okay. Where are we at? Report back. Report back to your troops. What are we gonna do? Are we going to dance floor together? Where are we going? Hogwarts? We're getting butterbeer. Okay. What do we got going on here? So it was pretty funny to watch, all of those things.
You kind
All
of
of
got to
those
see
things take
diplomacy
place.
from back.
You do get to see who, and I kind of know enough of the inter school, Damien St. Lucy's like couples that are kind of out there. I kind of know enough about because I'm around
Sure.
most things. I'm at Damien half the day, or I mean, maybe not half the day, a third of the day. I'm at St. Lucy's the rest. So I kind of know, but it is interesting seeing more. Like once they go in, like even people that you didn't expect, they'll start letting loose, and I'm like, oh, you and you, okay, all right. Like I didn't know that you guys were doing stuff like that.
Sure.
And then they'll break up by the end of the night, and I'm like, oh, that thing crashed and burned. It's like, wow, good shot. I saw you go on the Mummy with someone else. That bitch
Don't
from
lie.
Chino. That bitch from Chino Hills. I saw it. And I'm like, damn. All right. Well, it's getting real now. I'm like, can I just watch it happen? I don't give a fuck.
You just throw some shit there. It was also at Nintendo Land.
Yep.
And then it's just now you're having to pick up the pieces, and like you send one person to Nintendo Land, the other goes to Hogwarts, and just like, all right, you guys cool off a little bit.
So like at the end of the night, it would have been like 1:45. I told the other two chaperones, you guys stay in the like upper level and start getting people mosey into the front entrance. I'll go down to the lower level and I'll clear out the rest of the scum and villainy. If we find any of our kids down there. I went down there, I didn't find anybody, so I was like, okay, everyone's already up. It's not that crazy. I don't have any jurisdiction over the boys to getting to their bus, so I'm like, figure that shit out on your own. But I had to make sure the girls get there. But on my way back up, chaperone texts me like, oh, so and so, they're trying to come down right now with a couple of the boys to like head down. And mind you, like this thing ends in 15 minutes. I'm like, oh, I know, I know this story. See him hit the top of the thing. I said, you must be out of your damn minds. Spin around, do a little 180, head right back up because we're going home right now. No one's going and hiding out behind the Transformers ride on my watch. Okay, I'll be Scrooge today. So I'm tired.
I won't be a part of this. Okay, I've seen this fucking playbook.
I've seen it. I've lived it. I've been a part of it, and it's not going to happen because it is 1:45 a.m. right now, and we need to go home. Okay, you should have done this about 45 minutes ago. Okay.
Yeah. Should have picked your time.
Yeah. You didn't pick a good time. Okay, so everyone get out of here. But it is funny watching like the interactions that you and your friends used to have.
Yeah,
it just looks so much funnier now, and it's like we really did look dumb, huh? And then I'm just like, yeah, we just look like some absolute idiots. Just like everyone's the biggest thing is like everyone's just so nervous for no reason, really.
Yeah,
It's like it is not the end of the like if you meet someone or you're talking to a girl or you ask like maybe it's someone that you've been talking to at the school for a little bit.
Sure.
And you're like, okay, grad night's coming up. This is like I'm gonna really try. And you're like, hey, let's go to the Hogwarts, whatever. If you go back in your own shoes, you're like thinking it's like, dude, I can't do this right now.
Life or death.
It don't mean shit right now, man. It does not mean anything to you. You're gonna be fine. You probably won't talk to her after July 4th, and you'll be good, man. So just let it rip.
Sure. And guess what?
Let it eat.
If it doesn't work, you will be like every other man. You will discover the joys of Budweiser.
100%. But I told the boys I told a lot of the boys, just let it rip, bro. You just walk, like, meet some people, have some fun. Like, it's not that big of a
Shoot your
deal. You're
shots.
gonna be fine. And then
Yeah.
all the girls, especially because I knew some of the boys already that were gonna, try and talk, go on the rides with them and do
Mhm.
whatever. I'm like, not him or him or him. Okay, everyone else, fair game, but don't. They're gonna try. Don't entertain it tonight just because it's grad night. Don't be like, oh well, it's
Yeah.
like kind of the like, no, don't even.
Gave like a Stephon Diggs, like anybody.
Not worth it.
but
Not worth
Diggs.
it for you right now. You got better things going on.
So you're like from Emperor's New Groove when Kronk has like the devil on one shoulder and the angel on the other.
Pretty
So
much.
the devil to the guys are like, just go shoot your shot, and then
Yeah, do it, man. Run it up.
Absolutely not.
I
So
had to
then you
walk.
get to see like the chaos of
I
like
get
good
to
and
see
evil
chaos.
kind of coming together.
I saw chaos, man. I was eating my ice cream right next to the main dance floor area. Oh, I saw the chaos. I saw enough. I saw dancing. I saw.
Oh,
The most hilarious thing to me though was they were not. They were playing songs like for us.
not for them.
I'm hit. No. Like songs that we would know. I mean, obviously
That's
all
what I
the
mean.
kids
Yeah,
know
yeah.
them. I hit the corner, man. I heard Sage the Gemini, and she goes, and I'm like, wait, did I just get like transported back in time? I'm hearing the DJs playing Panoramic. I'm like, wait, this is not for the kid. Like, I'm like, I know all these songs right now. I'm like, this is hilarious. I'm like, this thing's still going.
Still
And
going
then all the
strong, man.
chaperones are like, don't like dance with. I'm like, the DJ's playing it, man. Like it's kind of fair game at this point. That's why I always I get mad. I don't chaperone prom, but they always tell the kids like, oh, like you can't like dance, no dancing on people, no doing whatever. I'm like, tell the DJ to stop playing the Ass Shakers 2020.
Stop playing gas pedal, please.
Yeah.
All right, fuck.
Don't play the 2014 summer jump off mix.
Yeah.
With the 3 Sage the Gemini songs that everybody knows. And what are you supposed to do? Okay, now ladies. Yeah, it's like that's all you're playing, dude. What do you think's gonna happen at the party right now? Okay, go tell the DJ to stop doing it. Play some like Bruno Mars or something.
Yeah, maybe play Gasolina wasn't the right idea if that's what we're trying to avoid.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling you, man.
You go up to them, you're gonna play fucking scripture music, gospel, and you're gonna love it. Okay.
It gets dangerous out there on the dance floor at Universal Studios. And then there's the oh man. And then you get to the trolley side, and then they got the silent DJ one.
Oh, the one with
the silent disco thing.
Geez.
I'm like, it just looks so trolly. I'm walking by, and they're just screaming, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to get out of this place, man.
Were you trying to like guess what they're listening to by the way they're like?
I didn't hang around long enough, honestly.
Okay.
I would kind of just. It was in Springville, so I wasn't hanging around the Simpsons area all that often, honestly. So I was out of there.
That's fair. You're off the scene.
I was off the scene. And I didn't want to see anyone there either. Like I didn't want to like walk by. I'm also not trying to kill vibes because I get it. Like you don't want to.
Yeah. You want to let them do their thing.
You want to be around, but not like obviously we're gonna walk by. It's such a small park. Like we're gonna see everyone most of the time. But I'm not trying to like be. I'm not in your business, bro. Yeah. Like, now people are. I'm gonna notice some stuff. Obviously, like. You guys don't do that well at hiding things.
But think about how bad we were at hiding shit because we thought when we were in their shoes we were hiding it, and like for us we're like,
I'm like, you guys are all stupid right now,
dude. And then I just think about like how dumb we must have looked wearing. Remember the old school Nike socks with like the vapors? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like folding it down. Like, did we just look like the biggest group of dumbasses? And our parents were just like, these guys are our dumb dipshits. Let's keep it going here.
Let's let them roll. Let's let them have some fun tonight. No one's doing anything, but good luck to them. They all think that they're gonna find their girlfriend tonight. They're gonna have they're gonna like, oh man, I met this girl, like we hung out like by the transport. None of it happens for anybody. It never works.
Dad just driving you home. He's like, I remember my time. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, these guys, they got their game plan, do they? Okay. Yeah.
None of it's gonna work. None of it.
And then you think your world's over if it didn't work, and your dad's sitting there. He's like, I just had to pay the fucking mortgage, the electrical bill. I had to talk to my boss about some shit. You're worried about that?
Yeah.
Boy, like you said, we were just nervous you're nervous for no reason. You're in the best time. Like you ain't got shit to worry about. That's fun.
Oh yeah, no, like I'm like, you guys, like this is the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Let it rip, bruh. This is the time. Everyone's at the grad night. the girl that you were like, you guys were both on the track team and like you kind of like you Snapchatted here and there and you didn't really. It's like this is the moment you set something up for the summer. You're feeling good about yourself.
Set up your mini
Don't
golf. See
don't
what's
do
happening.
don't just hang out with your clique of homies all the time. You could do that anytime. You can go
Sure.
over to you can go over to fucking dumbass David's house. You guys can play 2K. You can do that any night of the summer. Okay, this is the time for you to go try and make something happen for yourself.
I think the only thing you could have done to add more of like a little bit more spice to this mix is if you would have quoted from Rocky 3 when Apollo's talking to him, "There is no tomorrow,"
Yeah.
and just really get everybody like fired up.
Yeah.
But then,
Yeah, I mean,
I
didn't want to. That's the thing. I didn't want to get the girls' bus fired up because at the end of the day, ladies, you don't want any part of what anyone's got going on here. If I was on the boys' bus, I would have been like, "Hey guys, this is."
You would have been raw in here.
This is everything that you've ever worked for in your life put into one night of freedom where we let you in. I give you a ticket, and then I don't
see you till the end of the night. That's it.
My literal job only was getting the girls inside.
Sure.
And getting them from inside back to the bus. That was the only 2 jobs I had. Now, obviously, when they were in there, we had one of our female coworkers there. She was like, "Hey, we have our little group." She had like her little group chat, like, I don't know, Google Classroom, whatever BS thing. And she was like, "If there's actually an emergency of like some sort, please reach out and we'll come and help you. But other than that, once you guys are in, man, have a good time. We'll meet back here at whatever o'clock and we'll be good." Now, the guys, I would have been like, it's fucking everything you've lived for in one night. I'm going to do the Herb Brooks speech from fucking Miracle on Ice. It's like, tonight, this is your night. This was all right. Tonight we skate with them, boys. Yeah. Tonight we skate with them, lads.
You could have also brought out like I can't even remember the exact speech, but from Attack on Titan before the captain died.
Yeah,
he's just getting everybody fucking riled up.
My soldiers rage, buddy. We gotta absolutely full send this thing.
Holy shit, that's elite right there. Honestly,
fun.
That might be the only event that if I had the opportunity to chaperone, I would, just because I think it'd be hilarious. Just to like, I wouldn't even know anybody, but just me walking by would freak someone out, and I'm just vibing. I don't give a fuck. I'm like, oh, let's go. Sure. Let's go Nintendo Land. Let's go here. Like, let's chill.
The only thing that sucked is like obviously once it starts, I mean, like you can't do this obviously, but like they can't serve booze to us in there. That would really. I mean, you would get the dumb dipshit like chaperone that's like, oh, I got you guys, and then they buy the booze and they give it to the kids. So like, I get it that they can't do it, but I think next year we're gonna like go to just on the city walk because like we have to be inside by 8 o'clock. So if we like drop them all off at 5:36, we can just give them the tickets, stay out on city walk, go to Margaritaville, vibe out, do whatever, then come into the park and just chill.
Oh, so you get yourself in between the buoys, head to Margaritaville, then just you're
now the crash at like 11 p.m. might be diabolical. But they had like chaperone lounges. They had coffee and soda, and you could get like a little 10-minute massage in there. Like it was pretty nice. Yeah.
Okay, they're making sure you guys are lubed up, ready to roll, ready to fight in there.
Almost went in there, started taking my shoes off. Like, can you do feet massage? I don't know what's going on here.
Get the pressure points, please.
Might have been a little too far, but
Well, it's not the Robert special. I think you're trying to get something near there. You're trying to find a common denominator in between there. Honestly, I think the only thing that would be better is if all the chaperones did like the Buffalo Sabres crew and just had a fucking tarp and skates, and you guys are just flying up and down. Now,
absolutely sending.
The escalator would be absolute hell.
Oh yeah.
But could you imagine there's just some kid who thinks he's going to slide one over on you, and you're ripping across the middle of the corridor?
Fucking ripping it. Just full rip.
And all he hears is "not on my watch, pal," and fucking just skate up. That could be, I mean, we might need a little more training for the chaperones. Maybe we need a little obstacle course developed or something, but that could be the move. Your feet are going to be, I mean, you would definitely earn that foot massage for sure.
Yeah, I would need it. Definitely.
That's a beautiful thing right there. And that's why you're coach of the year. You know what I mean? That it's just understanding the full game plan here, letting kids develop. But what was the rule that your mom had? She kept telling us for years. It was a shout out to the big Mrs. Shinnick. It was don't don't take the guys serious until they're like 26, was it? Or 20,
Yeah, I think she said
29?
I think she said post college, like 25 or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I remember at one point I talked to her for I think the 4th of July, and she said 29. I'm like, so they need like the 401k established before
29 is pretty deep.
That's yeah, you're pretty far in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's a long time to be a bit of a big dumb dipshit. I mean, I think as a guy we will always be a big dumb dipshit, but you become a responsible big dumb dipshit. It's kind of different.
Yeah.
Or wait, okay, this could be even more diabolical, but just hear me out. We combine the fucking free booze shit that you guys had at your fundraiser golf event and just straight into chaperoning.
I mean, that would be.
Oh my God.
It would make me have more fun, that's for sure.
Dude, and then we really find out who is the strongest chaperone. So, like, then we get an award, chaperone of the year.
Yeah.
And we're really fighting for the cup here.
Dialed.
And that's what's in the lounge is anything for the cup.
Yeah.
We might be able to. We might develop some fucking maniacs from this event. Dude, could you imagine the fucking PTA parents are coming in with like 6 different tickets they wrote out, just competing?
Yeah.
Jeez. I ruined Billy's night, Manny's night, Jerry's night. It's like, all right, bro.
Like, okay, what's going on?
I saw them dancing together. I said, not on my fucking watch. 4 feet, make room for Jesus. I did. Yeah, that kind of brought up another thing too. You need to start honing in the DJs a little bit because I agree with you. Like, let's not put temptation in the air if that's not what you want. You know?
Yeah. You know, if we're not allowing people to do stuff, then don't play the Ass Shakers playlist. All right.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, goddamn 17, 18-year-olds out there. So either you do want them to do it or you don't.
A lot of hormones going on, bub.
You can't like say like we don't want anybody, you know, doing anything crazy out there on the dance floor, and then you're playing all the music. Like,
oh yeah,
we all know you're playing house party music right now. So
you're playing the music to get the house shut down.
Yeah,
that's what you're playing.
Correct.
You're playing for this thing to get shut down real quick. So you just understand what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah,
that's a beautiful thing. You know, this weekend, unfortunately, on last Wednesday, my water heater took a shit, so I had to say goodbye to that one. Fortunately, I got about 20 years out of it in this location, so pretty good unit from it. First guy came out, was going to give me a quote, and he's such a generous guy. First quote, if I was to buy the water heater and he installed it, it was going to be about $2,000. I said, oh, okay. I mean, all right, you're fucking me, but that's fine.
Yeah.
You know, you're telling me it's good. Then he said, you know what? Here's midline. I got, you know, it's always, I got an exclusive brand that we purchased through, you know, so it's a little different. I'm like, all right, so I'm definitely getting shafted here. That one, plus the unit included about $3,000. I said, okay, that's lovely. I appreciate you feeling good about it.
Sure.
And then the piece de resistance. He said, you know what? You're in luck. I actually have one in the truck right now. I can get this fixed up for you tonight. And I said, all right, what's that going to cost? I'm thinking $250, maybe $500 surcharge, you know, for kind of convenience. Yeah. He goes, for a low payment of $4,000. I said,
okay, never mind. Go fuck yourself.
I can pistol whip you for free.
Yeah.
I get the fuck off my property. So ended up getting it taken care of when I got back. I went to Arizona with the board, met her family, her grandparents, and, you know, Arizona's a great place. Love it. It's a phenomenal spot. Really close to Cali, nothing bad about it. I did see my first rattlesnake, so that was an interesting deal. Wasn't wearing the glasses. I know it's crazy to think. I usually do wear glasses outside of the situation. So took a picture of this snake that I see kind of wandering up.
Yep.
And zoomed in on it, and I go, oh, that's probably a rattler. So I realized very quickly I didn't really have any instrument near me that I could kill this thing with.
Mm-hmm.
So her dad pops out, and he's about to barbecue. I go, yeah, you're right. There's a rattlesnake like right over there. I thought this was commonplace based on the way it was told to me. Like, yeah, we got rattlesnakes. Books it into the house. Her grandfather comes out with a .22 pistol. He's aiming it at me. I'm like, stop me. It's the snake.
Promise.
Shoot the snake.
I didn't do it.
So her dad gets the 22, and he has like kind of a swamp people moment where he gets to cap this thing right in the head, like real close. Mm-hmm. And so I guess that was the fourth one that they've ever seen since living there. That was my first. Again, I thought it was just commonplace.
Yeah.
So, you know, it just is what it is. But he was telling me, he's like, I'm going to do a little more animation out of you. I said, well, I didn't really have a gun in my hand to kill this thing. So I figured probably remaining calm was better than.
Most likely, yeah.
You know, I mean, I don't know. Now, granted, I did realize on the porch there was like a big ass boulder that was holding down some little stencil thing. I probably picked that up and slammed it onto it, and that would have worked pretty well. So maybe if I needed, that could work. But yeah, the trip was great. came back home, only had 1 day without the water heater. So, you do what you got to do, get her done.
Yeah.
Cold as shit water. There's no question. And, now we're here. We're
There you go.
We're in the thick of it. So that's the beauty of it. Speaking of the beauty of it, let's just start over in the NBA. We're going to go through the Cavs. I mean, the Cavs actually had a chance to take a 1-0 lead in the Garden, up 20 in the fourth quarter. I mean, it was looking really, really good. And then the Knicks and Jalen Brunson just said, all right, we're going to do pick and roll after pick and roll to get James Harden to guard us. And then I'm going to go 7 for 8. How you doing? Keep it moving.
Keep pushing.
I think, what did he get, like 14 points in the fourth quarter off that? Or I think it was like 17, something like that.
Yeah, it was insane.
Yeah, so they just went crazy. And then
it could be GG.
I think that might be the straw that broke the camel's back. I mean,
yeah, already.
I don't know if this is as bad because I don't think it would be. What's worse, that LeBron got costed in the Warriors game 1 when he was going absolutely ballistic and they almost won, or this one?
I mean, this might be worse, man. You had the game.
You gotta think.
You just have to win it.
You got to pull James Harden at that point. When he's getting cooked for about 10 straight, it's like, all right, I'm pulling you. I'm getting some defense in there. Yeah, that's just tough. So I don't know. I think the game last I checked, it's going on live right now.
Yeah, going into the fourth, Knicks up 15.
Yeah, it might be GG. I think, unfortunately, we might be feeling a sweep here. I think that was the one that you needed, and you didn't get it.
Yeah.
So, game 2 is currently going on Thursday, May 21st. It might be 7 p.m. Eastern. Minute put that together, so potentially.
Yeah, it's probably close.
It's in the ballpark.
Close. Yeah, it's right in the realm.
And I don't really know how I feel. Like I don't hate the Knicks, but I hate that there's all of a sudden Knicks fans popping out of everywhere. I think it's just bandwagon in general.
It just doesn't matter really because the winner, the two teams are playing for the title on the other side.
Yeah, and I should have made a graphic for that one.
I love you, Wemby.
I need Wemby to do some crazy shit.
I need Wemby to genuinely, obviously, I think LeBron's the greatest player that's ever lived, but
sure,
to each their own. Wemby might be the best ever, bro. He might just be the best ever right now. Obviously, he's not. He hasn't won anything. He's been in the league, a couple years here, but that guy is absolutely insane. He just pulled up from 40 and just cashed.
Dude, he's 22. He's
cashed and just dunked on Chet.
That was disgusting. That dunk.
This guy's a freak, man.
Yeah, he is. He's insane. I mean, the guy's unbelievable. This is going to be kind of a 2-part answer that I have for watching this thing. Okay, first and foremost, and I said it from last series, can we please stop the flopping and giving the call? It's
really bad, man. It's really bad.
Every shot attempt.
In their DNA, though, they don't have a choice. It's just what they are.
Well, and I think the second part of it is if we're going to let Hartenstein just absolutely arm lock and throw Wemby around, I think we need to allow Wemby to have as many times as he hooks him as many elbow to the neck. Yeah. Right to the fucking temple. Just
let him eat.
Yeah, I think if you're going to let it happen, let's kind of let both boys play it out. But I think Wemby with those monks, bro, I don't know what they told him, but holy shit. And then I've said this before. How the fuck does Harrison Barnes keep getting on these god tier teams?
I don't know. He just finds a way.
He's just there.
Yeah, he's just the ultimate finesser.
Man, it's so unfortunate that De'Aaron Fox is hurt. Is he coming back at some point, or what's going on there?
I actually don't know.
Ankle will be game time decision. Well, we need him to play, so let's figure it out, De'Aaron.
Yeah, please.
And the way that the Spurs are constructed, I'm not even talking with Wemby, just overall, is the way that the LeBron team should have been made.
Yeah.
That I just look at the Lakers from last year, and I feel like they, over the past 3 years, LeBron teams have been so focused on having guys that can go get their own bucket, but play no defense. So you end up with 6 guys that need the ball to go hoop.
Yeah.
And nobody who can defend anything.
Yeah.
So I just don't understand the winning formula.
It just
doesn't make sense.
All right. We're going to give him $50 million here to hang out again. Give him the Stafford deal 1 year, 55. Let it eat.
We'll get to that. Okay. We will get to the Stafford deal. Yeah, I mean, what is LeBron going to be a $58 million just Yeah, I'll sign it. And Lakers are fucked, or
Probably.
Okay.
I mean, regardless of what happens, Lakers are fucked. I mean, it kind of just doesn't matter.
Yeah, they are absolutely fucked unless, like, I don't even know what's going to happen unless they offload Braun for something and get some picks. But it's too late. He's already past, like, the prime.
Yep.
Yeah. And then, I mean, I thought they were invincible, but I believe the Abs bleed a little bit, lad. Start the Western Conference
they
Finals.
might, and then I'm looking at the Caniacs, and it might bleed too. I mean, they kind of have bled a little more on that side, but down 4-2 going into the third period here, lad. So I mean, I think Knights Canadians might be a pretty shit final, but you know, each their own. I mean, the Lanch and it needs to be Lanch Hurricanes. It just has to rig it. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at it. This rookie goaltender, he's faced 25 shots.
Getting peppered
with 23 saves. Yeah, I mean,
he's getting absolutely peppered out there.
He's ripping.
Good luck, lad.
Jeez, the Caniac goalie has faced 16 shots and he's let 4 go by. What the hell, lad? 75% save percentage. We cannot have that.
Sure.
Now, I know that this Carolina team has enough firepower to get 2 in the third. So there is a world where they take them to deep, and then they just kind of choke out game 1, and now you're looking at kind of a similar situation of, oh, shit, we gave them everything we had, and we just couldn't bring it home.
Absolutely.
I do believe, though, lad, for the Abs and the Knights, I believe there's a major injury right now for the Abs, and I think it was it Makar? Just happened yesterday.
Let's see.
Let's
see. Not seeing anything, but except for the Knights.
No, it's for the Abs.
Oh, for the Abs.
For the Abs, yeah. Well, the Knights are missing Stoner.
Yeah, I mean Stoner's.
Don't know if he'll ever come back.
Yeah, Makar's day to day. It'll be fine, lad.
That's what I'm thinking. I mean, Makar's an absolute unit.
He's a 27-year-old weapon out there on the ice. He's going to be just fine.
But then you look at the depth of Colorado, and it's like, not that they won't miss him, but
yeah, I mean, you need him out there.
I mean, you got McKinnon, you got Lekonen, you got fucking Nelson, O'Connor.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely didn't look good without him out there.
No, they didn't, but
he's got to get back out on the skates, bud. Got to play tomorrow.
Oh, he'll get out there. I just wonder, like, I think the X factor of this series might be Mitch Marner. Like, Marner might actually do some crazy shit.
Sure.
And, like, is this, like, more of a middle finger to the Maple Leafs? Like,
yeah,
you guys couldn't do shit with him, but now he goes to Vegas and
yeah,
starts cooking. I mean, shout out Mitt. Phenomenal graphic put together. But, yeah, the Avs bleed. And I thought Colorado would be the first team to go 16-0.
Yeah.
But I think we both predicted a 16-0 meetup with Avalanche versus Carolina.
I mean, it would have been all time for sure.
Could you imagine the amount of money they'd lose in TV deals? They're probably rigging it on the back end. Like, boys, we've got quite a big schedule here. If you guys don't, there's only so many reruns we can put together here. We can't have the great one going on TV shows for like 6 straight days.
Yeah.
So we'll keep an eye on that one. So that's just beautiful stuff overall. And then we did have the CDL Major 3. I believe it was in Atlanta. Was that it, or Birmingham?
Yeah.
It was. I just know Luke got stung by a wasp.
Yeah, he got stung by a wasp. Let me pull get
I didn't get to watch all of it, but
get the bracket up here. Obviously we had a challengers portion of this too. It's Pro-Am.
I did like that.
Nothing really too out of the ordinary. Surge were the only team to lose to a challengers team. So
shout out Bob.
Fat Bob got fucked on, but
it's not Bob's fault. Get him some people.
I mean, genuinely, I guess they don't have the lower of. Yeah, here's Notorious. How P7 did not defeat the Gentlemates here and lower round 1. I mean, they're up 5-1, I think, or 5-2. I don't know what it was. And they full collapsed, and that's the only reason why the Mates got out. Now the Mates ended up getting fucking mollywopped here, boom bopped out of the tournament. But they actually, I mean, they should have got eliminated by the Heretics. Heretics were up 2-0, and then they were up by 100 points in Game 4, and full collapse out of the Spanish lads there. But it's just more of the same. Optic win everything, and then they get to the grand finals of a double elim bracket where the double elim doesn't matter anymore, and then they just lose. So, yeah, Thieves make the run through losers. Pretty much never in doubt for them down there. They kind of just beat everyone that Optic kind of left for them.
Yeah.
Like Optic would beat G2, and then boom, the Thieves would beat them. Then Optic would beat Falcons, and then the Thieves would beat them. And then only FaZe was the only one, but they got their get back on FaZe that got them in round 1.
Yeah.
Then Optic beats Toronto, and then Thieves beats them, and then they got to play, and it's fucking 4-3 and some bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, I saw a lot of things, and you're a way better Call of Duty player than I am, so this is just what I'm hearing. Give your 2 cents for it. A lot of people were saying Shotzi in Grand Finals is making too many road plays.
I mean, they're kind of just doing the same things that they've been doing. I mean, I think, for the first time in probably history, I mean, Merc, he just didn't play very well. I mean, he was dropped to 0.8 or something like that. So, it happens. I think the discourse around this team is pretty hilarious sometimes because it's like now everyone's like, well, these guys are fucking breakers. Like,
yeah,
I wouldn't say they're breaker. Like, I haven't watched any of the grand finals, and I'm like, wow,
they're not shitting themselves.
They're literally shitting themselves. Like, the FaZe one, it looks the worst, but FaZe was just, I don't know what that
was not missing.
I literally don't know what that was. This one was like they had it, they were up, and then all the maps were fairly close. They didn't play well in the last round, but yeah, Merc didn't play well, and then the first one against me, they've just been caught up in everybody's fate run.
Mm-hmm.
And, I think eventually it comes through. Like, every year I think Optic finds a way to, like, win champs in the most trolly way possible. So this year it could be losing every major and then winning champs. Like,
just for the
getting second, and then winning champs. Because, you have people say that they aren't the best team in the game, and I'm like, I don't know. Maybe the winning team is the best team, but they have the most points, and they've made every grand final. And I know they don't break because they won champs,
and then
they won EWC, and EWC was like hella clutch. Like, they could have not won that.
Yeah.
So I don't think they are breakers, but yeah, pretty annoying, I guess. And now they're gonna go over to Paris, and probably first time in forever where they're gonna be getting pretty booed out there for sure.
That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it'll be definitely.
Oh, weird. I can't wait. They need to keep insight on Toronto just for this major. Like, it has to happen. You cannot let him get away with what he did.
Yeah.
In London.
Yeah.
There's no way. He's got to face it.
Yeah. So it's gonna be interesting. But yeah, Optic look godlike, and then they're shit. So it's like, fuck me.
I saw a post that said,
just want them to win.
If they still had the best of 5 reset bracket, the final kill cam would have been insane quick scope. It would
have been so insane.
Dude, and just the aura, he doesn't even celebrate. He just drinks his water. Like, that's a routine play for the kid.
Routine clip there.
Dude, and I didn't even realize Bruce is older than Fat Bob. Like, he's the elder statesman.
Bruce is the oldest player in the league.
And he's just fucking still got
He's so teed.
Holy hell.
I mean, yeah, who got stung by a wasp and then fucking G slid out onto the bomb heady and ripped somebody off? So, I mean, that guy's absolutely teed. Pretty insane.
Holy shit. That's just insane, just like tech. First of all, he gets stung by a wasp because, like, it's not like a bee. A bee, if it stings you, it's going to die. The wasp actually gives pheromones to the rest of the hive to come fuck you up. So to get stung and just not care, be so locked into the mission, to just G-slide and fucking chow. Go on, Hook.
Guy's absolutely insane.
Yeah. How long does Aches have to keep up this whole charade?
Gotta keep it up for. I mean, I saw a clip too of it was like Aches talking about Optic getting all seconds, and Aches talking about FaZe getting all seconds, and he's like, obviously they're, when he's talking about FaZe, like, obviously they're the best team in the game. Like, there's no other team that's been that consistent, and like not all the other teams have made the finals more than one time, and like duh. And then it's like, obviously with Optic, it's just like, nope, they break, they share shit, like everyone else is better. It's like, it's just the gimmick. That's his gimmick.
He makes money off it. I respect it.
And the funny thing, I mean, the more it goes, like the more he'll have to like keep contradicting things that he used to say. Like it's just like how it's going to go if you're going to be so. A biased person always gets found out in the end because there's not enough data there to help him out. Just get fucked over.
Just getting slammed.
Absolute slammage.
Shoot, I think that's all she wrote before we get to
slammage
stuff. There's some interesting things in the queue. Let me scroll up. Every single time I do something on there, it just resets it. It pisses me off, pal. I'm not gonna lie.
I do.
Too far. Wait. Oh. I think this is a perfect place to start. We actually have live deal from your favorite guy coming up, but I mean, it's not. I'm supposed to worry about the Cardinals, and they're not favored in a single game this year. Like they are just rebuild it, blow it up. It's all right. Just try to have it do its thing.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, Kevin Patullo, I know he's your best friend, greatest offensive coordinator in Eagles history. He kind of alluded that Devon Achane is not he's not healthy. So, good for him for signing a deal.
There you go, yeah.
Absolutely. I don't know if there's going to be a worse offensive coordinator in NFL history than this guy. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart because it's OTAs. You don't even have to say a thing about a player. Like, he could just not have shown up. You know what I mean? Like, he's at home. He's taking care of his family. He's celebrating, getting his contract, anything. He's go-karting. He's drinking with the boys. Like, but just had to, say a little something about it.
Yep.
So good on you, Patullo. I mean, you're in a franchise where they're looking for 3 wins. So talk about a low bar. I think Pat's got it right. I mean, the aliens, I think I feel pretty confident as far as the Oklahoma drill goes with these little fuckers right here.
Yeah, I think we'll be good.
This one might be a bit of an interesting one. We might send Derrick Henry on this little spiky bastard. And I've also been seeing posts that on the same note that AI is going to try to start challenging us. And that's what I've said many a time. I'm very confident to put my computer in the A gap and I will fucking run his shit.
Yeah.
Just to show him what's going on. I'll give him ball too. I don't even need the ball. I'll just let him know what's going on. I think that's how we keep supremacy over AI and these aliens. You know what I mean? Like, we have to show that we're willing to thud.
Yeah.
And that's what it's going to take. So we better be ready for it. Otherwise, we're fine. This makes me very happy. I don't even care what it exposes. They're finally going to have a breakdown of what goes into your SR. No more hidden MMR. Like, just please let me know.
Yeah.
So I actually had a really funny story about rank play. I had logged on after you had played a couple games on my account, and I said, you know what? Let me learn from the best. Let me go and do some film study. So I watched one game where you played Sockeye.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, let me see what he's got going on here. I saw you do a route under, I think it's P3, and you got a kill bottom underneath the bridge, and then you rotated up through the lift and started killing people front.
Yep.
And it was, I believe it was probably like 50 seconds left on the hill. So it like just kind of popped.
Yep.
I did the same play, got the first kill and everything. Because I was playing with random shitters, they didn't block the back. So I had someone spawn directly in front of me and back right and got smoked.
Sure.
I was like, I'm trying to make the right play. And still, if you're just stuck with shitters, it's an unfortunate thing. And then so you have to go block, but then you don't get as much SR because you're not doing as much. But it's like, so I'm glad that they're going to have some fix to this. Just explain to me what gets SR and what doesn't. But yeah, I figured that would be kind of a funny moment of like, you could make the right play, and if you're playing with shitters, it still doesn't matter because if they don't block the right things, it's not going to work out the right way. People aren't going to be in the right spot, and that's just the way the cookie crumbles. So I figured you'd get a kick out of that. But I'm happy.
I mean, it's tough playing solo.
I haven't done it in a long time. I just can't do it. The Jets might be a shitty franchise, but that doesn't stop them from buying an insane locker room. I don't know what it's going to do. I mean, it's cool, but I'm sure if the Jets took care of more. Probably put this money into the field. The players would care more than
totally
custom coffee cup. But hey, good for you.
Hey, whatever you guys got to do.
Apparently, Amazon founder Jeff Bezos is the favorite to purchase the Seahawks. So,
really,
I don't know if he purchases the Seahawks. Do I have to get rid of any affiliation to Amazon because he's working for the enemy, or how does that work?
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
It's a pretty big cut out of your life. That's a lot of services going through there. Wait a minute, the Rams played the Seahawks on the Amazon Prime channel.
Yeah.
You don't think? No, right?
Surely not, huh? Surely not.
No.
Gotta think. Can't be that.
No, can't be that guy. No. All right, moving on. Don't want to get myself in trouble.
Sure.
This is genuine hatred, and this is why we love football so much. From I believe it's a Rams fan. I'm not 100% sure, but I love this. It says from Blaine. It says, I genuinely hope the Super Bowl hangover for the Seahawks is the equivalent to a night out after taking 4 shots of tequila, 6 Jaeger bombs, 3 Long Island iced teas, capped off with a Manhattan.
Jeez.
That might be just.
That might kill you, depending on depending on how much you drink normally, but.
Hey, good on you. I mean, that's hatred to a new level.
That's something else for sure. That is something else.
I love it. Keep the hate.
Keep it rolling.
Speaking of the hate, Eagle star quarterback Jalen Hurts did not attend A.J. Brown's wedding. Didn't know A.J. Brown was getting married. I don't think you did either. So
I did not. I did find out, but I did not care.
So you think the team got him a book?
I would hope.
For sure.
How to be a good man.
Probably get him Mein Kampf, I guess.
Oh, potentially.
It could be just something to add to the bookcase. You know what I mean? In case you're feeling something, maybe the art of war.
Sure.
Could be. Yeah, I do love it when we get to the off season. There's nothing else to talk about, so we're talking.
Literally, you got to find
attending
something.
Weddings, and he didn't go drinking with the boys last night. What the fuck's going on? This is terrible. The Sorsby saga gets worse. Brendan Sorsby bet on Indiana football in 2022 to, quote, feel more connected with the team, per his affidavit in court docs. Okay, let's get the actual quotes here so we don't get ourselves into a little bit of a jam. He said, quote, I rationalized placing those bets as a way to feel more connected to the team, to root for my friends, and to feel like I had a real stake in the games that I otherwise was not involved in. Okay. He later added, because the Indiana football team was not a very strong competitor in 2022, I lost most of the bets I placed. That right there might be the kicker.
There you go.
Of
just losing cash, huh?
Look, I did do the bets, but we were fucking shit, so I lost a lot of money. So, what do you really want from me?
Yeah.
You know what? The Rams should just piss me off more. Let's fucking draft this guy.
Yeah, might as well. Might as well get everybody in, huh?
Might as well. Let's get every trouble quarterback. Let's have him with booze bag. Let's have that be the call.
Sure.
Did porn star Jimmy come back? Did you hear anything on that? Is he
that I don't know.
Retired? Okay.
That I don't know. Probably retired still.
This one kind of pissed me off a little bit. I won't lie, but we'll listen to what Coach McVay had to say about this because I appreciate his honesty, but I'm going to give my honest opinion as well. Shout out to Bustin' with the Boys, Will Compton, such an absolute unit.
But it took that 5 and 12 year where you're really getting broken down. And I'm almost quit coaching. And you could use the narrative that I was going to go to media or whatever, but the truth would have been I was quitting because I couldn't handle the losing. It was almost like a scarlet letter. I mean, there was moments that you think about it, it's so crazy to me. I was counting down the days for that season to be over. What a fraud. And then I'll never forget, though, I remember explaining the situation to my wife, Veronica. Maybe I'll step away. It's going to be a really tough upcoming season. Maybe
so the situation you're explaining to her is here are my options on the table.
Here are my options.
Massive media deal.
Had some media stuff. And if I had done that, I would have conveniently hid behind that. But the reality is I would have been quitting. Basically, I was trying to rationalize and justify why I should do it. And it's okay, let's step away. Maybe even come back to coach coaching, and it coincided with her being pregnant with our oldest, Jordan. And I remember I was explaining it, and she just kind of looked at me, and it was very loving and supportive, but it was like, man, this is only coming from your wife, where it really landed the punch. And she's like, that never really sounded like the kind of leader you wanted to be. And I was like, boom. It hit me like a ton of bricks. And I also remember thinking to myself, the most important thing I've always wanted to do was be a father and be a husband. And I'll never be able to look at my little boy when he grows up and goes through adversity and say, do as I say, not as I did. And that was when immediately you're like, I'll never be able to live with myself if I did this.
I mean, shout out.
All right. Shout out, Sean.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly, the really tough part was I thought they were just rumors. So to hear that it was true, I mean, I get it. Look, it was tough to be a fan for it. It's kind of expected, though, when we saw the injuries happening. When Stafford got hurt, Cup got hurt, AD got hurt, it was like, well, big three's down. Yeah. I think at that point, wasn't I watching who was backup quarterback that came in? Was that the year that we had Joe Wolford?
Oh, yeah, there might have been some Wolford in there.
Oh, the fucking
Classic
first game
Wolford,
he played in, he just broke his neck, and you're like, wait, what just happened? Or no, that was the Goff days.
Wolford was
Goff
so
came into a
shit.
playoff, yeah.
Wolford was so shit.
Dude, he was updating his LinkedIn, too, because he said he didn't think he was going to play. It was crazy. I mean, good on you, Coach, that you didn't do it, because it would really scarred your legacy in LA for sure. To just, like, we kind of give up the entire franchise to go get one, which is cool. At the same time, hey, maybe we don't. We got one of the youngest coaches. He's a great boy genius. Maybe we don't have him quit on us immediately. 1 year adversity. You got to remember, Stafford had that adversity for about 10 years. So 1 year wasn't the worst for him.
Facts.
So glad we got him. I hope we have him a lot longer. Because otherwise, that'd be tough. So Fox Sports put out like a kind of their schedule highlight, if you will. It's got 5 bold predictions from EW NFL 22. I mean, I think where I stand with one that is absolutely absurd.
Yeah.
Actually, probably about 2. Maybe 3.
Yeah.
Now that I look at it. You want to run your options first? Or you want me to kind of take a stab?
Well, one that's definitely going to happen is Patriots. That's for sure.
Yeah, for sure. That's
going to happen.
I feel like the Dolphins going winless on the road.
Dude, how much of the song and dance of the Bengals are going to go on a fucking deep playoff run before, they're not doing it.
Who's
Saints
on
winning
defense?
NFC South, honestly, not the worst shot I've ever heard in my life because everyone's shit down there. So
for sure.
That's honestly totally doable.
Yeah, they're not wrong with
like
that
totally doable. They're kind of ass, but that whole division is
shit.
You get what you get. I mean, if the Rams were to miss the playoffs, I mean, it would be hilarious, but that would be one of the most insane draft malpractices plus extension malpractices of all. Like you do it, especially if if Stafford goes out and breaks his neck in the second game of the year, it's all right, whatever, shit happens. But if they just play shit and then you extended him and then you drafted another quarterback where you could have just been playing with that quarterback and not missed the playoffs, whereas you didn't, and it's that'd be so weird.
Yeah, that one. I mean, and I'm not even saying that just from a Rams fan perspective. I'm saying from a roster construction perspective because the Rams had, and I'm being real, 2 really big weaknesses. One that I didn't really understand at first was fucking special teams and punt for some reason. Mm-hmm. We did address that. We went out and got a veteran punt returner, so I'll take that. And then our corners were absolute dog shit. So we got 2 lockdown corners from the Chiefs defense who can play it down in and down out. So you solidified your weaknesses. You got a great running game. You got a solid O-line. Got an MVP quarterback. So I feel like the playoffs, we should be kind of a lock for that, barring Seattle and Frisco and us just kind of mutilating each other and kind of cannibalizing. I'm done with this whole Bengals deep playoff run. They didn't add anyone on defensive substance. There's nobody on that defense that makes me think okay, they could stop somebody. Yeah. So Joe Burrow's going to have to go score 77 points a game.
Exactly, yeah.
So his numbers will look absolutely insane. I'm sure he'll be a fantasy. I mean, if he could stay healthy, he'll be a fantasy just absolutely fine. But there's always that question of him staying healthy. They always have something that pops up. Didn't Burrow hurt his foot just jumping up in the pocket last year?
I think so.
Yeah. So I
mean, these guys are fucked.
And honestly, I'm kind of disappointed you're not riding with the Panthers more. I mean, the Panthers could be a fucking weapon this year.
I maybe the Saints are my Panthers for this year. Who knows?
Oh,
Who knows how it's going to go? Maybe the NFC South is so up and down. I just switch it up every year.
Okay.
I find my new lads.
How do you feel confident? You think Bucky Irving's not going to have any mental health issues this year for me, or am I just going to be shit out of luck?
Yeah, probably get fucked up at some point. If I had to guess.
That's good.
Something will go wrong eventually.
Yeah, sure. Why shouldn't it? We're not paying you to play football or anything.
No, why would we?
This is kind of insane. Kevin O'Leary says Gen Z is financially cooked when people making $70,000 a year are spending $28 on lunch. Well, here's the thing. That's the market price to eat. So and this is for someone who works in the office, I'm blessed to work from my own residence. You don't really have a choice. I mean, you could bring the food from home, which I understand, but the prices of food from the grocery store are kind of leveling out to like where you either pick something up or you're kind of shitting in one hand in both of them. But I do think that's kind of out of touch because it's like, well, that's just the current state of the world right now, pal.
Yeah.
You can't really do anything about it.
Yeah. Like, God forbid I want some fucking Jersey Mike's.
Fuck me. I
could not have some Jersey Mike's and add a couple extra things on there, and I can't get some chips.
And if you accidentally click to have it cut with a knife on DoorDash, there's an extra $20. I still don't know what that means.
It's over.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, I understand, because I don't know if you've seen the video where he explains it. He's talking about you could take that money and put it in an index, and in 10 years, it makes 10%. It's like, yeah, but I need to eat now. That's kind of how this whole thing works. It's definitely one of those out-of-touch videos. What's not out of touch is the Chiefs doing Chief things. I mean, Rashee Rice, we're not going to charge this guy for, causing a 7-car pileup and almost killing people. No. We're going to charge him because he smoked the devil's lettuce during his probation.
Yeah.
So he's going to jail for 30 days.
All right. Well, we got him for something, I guess.
Sure. Got him for
Chole.
This one I felt like would be right up your alley. According to Sleeper NFL, shout out at James Palmer TV on the Jaguars potentially sniping wide receiver A.J. Brown from the Patriots. Said, quote, I wouldn't put anything past James Gladstone down there in Jacksonville. And I wouldn't put anything past Howie in trying to find and make the best deal possible.
Basically the theme is Jacksonville GM fucking sucks, so Howie's going to fleece him eventually.
Considering the way that the Eagles roster is constructed, if you get rid of A.J. Brown from the wide receiver group, do you want Brian Thomas Jr.?
Hell no.
So who are you taking? I mean,
I don't want any. Just give me some picks, bro.
You could.
All I need.
Actually, this would be pretty diabolical.
I don't need nothing but picks.
The Eagles got Josh Hines Allen. I mean, that might be
sure. I don't need anything but picks and Howie to know what to. We'll get a couple picks and we'll have 2 first-rounders next year. Maybe we trade up, get the Lane Johnson replacement next year. This train keeps rolling, man. The train doesn't keep rolling by trading A.J. Brown for BTJ. Train keeps rolling by we finessed, everyone messed up in the draft, so then we get Lemon, and then now we can trade our other guy because we still got Lemon and we got this tight end. So Dallas Goedert's out next year, and we can trade A.J. and we can get picks, and then we're still sitting there all right, we're low-key better, and we have 3 first-round picks, and it's and we have cat. It's give me some picks.
Sure. Brian Thomas Jr. got it.
Please.
We went through. Yeah, and Rashee Rice just happened to have cleanup surgery on his right knee right before he went to prison.
Okay, there you go.
Good stuff. Silent for 2 months. Jason Kidd got fired from the Dallas Mavericks. Sure. Good stuff, Mavericks. They're doing
nice knowing you, buddy. You're shit.
Absolutely. This one was kind of insane, but I guess the iconic Cars for Kids jingle, which we all come to love and know, is coming off the air in California after a judge ruled the charity's ad misled donors about where the money is actually going. Let's kind of dig into this one just so I don't get myself in hot water legally. It's from Fox News. It says the judge said Cars for Kids ads led people to believe that they would be helping local needy children with their donations, but according to the ruling, quote, children, especially needy or underprivileged children, are not the recipients of the proceeds of the donation. In reality, donations have been going to help fund a New Jersey-based Orthodox Jewish outreach program, which includes organizing annual trips to Israel for 17 and 18-year-olds. There is no Grok actually, Ben J trying to catch this. This was official coming from them. This is no troll account. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really expecting it, but I figured it was too iconic of a commercial to.
Yeah,
we're just gonna keep.
AARS commercial kids. 187.
It's pretty good video for Justin Jefferson breaking down his top catches. And now that I'm looking at it, do you think we can wait? I don't keep us out of hot water here. Let's go ahead here. Just give me. If there's one person who does not mess around, it is the NFL. So we've got a shot at the NFL.
Sure.
Let's see Justin Jefferson, blind break. Top catches.
I already know what this one is. Come on. Gritty. But that was definitely the start of a, legendary start of a career. I'm gonna say number 2. Oh yeah. On the old friend.
Just look at how many quarterbacks he's doing this with.
I'm gonna say number 4. Lefty.
That Mullins
on Thursday Night Football too. I should have caught it clean. So I'm gonna rate this one.
Fucking
I'm gonna rate this one a 5, just because I should have caught it clean. If I would have caught it clean, it would have been a walk-in touchdown. So I was mad at myself about that one. Oh yeah. After they was talking all that trash, I got number 2. I said 4 or 5. I'm gonna say number 3. Oh no! See, now we have a little complication, and I can't readjust my ratings, right? Wow! I feel like I have an idea of what the last one's gonna be, so I'm gonna just rate it number 6.
Oh, this is the catches of all time.
Of course. Y'all already know this number 1. This is gonna be my number 1. With the time left in the game,
watching that shit live was
insane.
Oh my gosh. You talk about high point in the football. 4th and 20, gotta have it.
Mm-hmm.
We all knew the ball was going to Jefferson. It wasn't a question of if the ball was going to him. And he just fucking delivered. We kind of expected this, according to New York Post. The JP Morgan exec, Lorna, can't even say her last name, not even going to try, sued the ex-banker for defamation over sex slave allegations.
Okay.
Yeah, when you put into said lawsuit that she, called your wife a fish head who doesn't have these cannons, I felt like that was definitely going to get the old retaliation right away. So that just kind of screamed, hey, we're not just going to let bygones be bygones, have a shot and, shake hands.
Yeah.
So I'm sure this is going to end very well for both parties.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Bane is having a fucking Bane face mask. So, yeah, I'm glad we passed up on this fucking monster.
Sure.
I'm glad Ty Simpson's going to be, warming up the ball club.
Yeah, no, literally.
It's going to be great. And I hope they give him a coloring book and maybe, just maybe Elmo to watch or something. I don't really know how this is going to work.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Rodgers is coming back. He's got one more in him. He said, this is it. This is my last stand.
One last ride.
One last ride for the lab.
Yeah, one last ride to go 9-8. Absolutely.
Oh, go 9-8 and just get absolutely piss slammed hosting Pittsburgh. It'll be Pittsburgh. Probably, honestly, it could just be Pittsburgh versus Baltimore again.
Yeah. Yep.
And it's just same.
Wouldn't be shocked.
Same thing. They don't miss the field goal. Boom. Here we go. Keep moving. Not really sure how this one got through, but according to Polymarket, I'm not the one who posted it. TSA now allows medical marijuana on flights in both carry-on and check bags. So, just fucking wake and bake and get out there.
Yeah,
that's about it.
Absolutely.
Click Kubiak told reporters that Brock Bowers is, quote, a football robot from heaven.
Okay.
So,
all right.
His hair is kind of like a monk, so he might be onto something. And this just let me know LSU's for real. They finalized a deal to bring back Big Ed.
Oh, yeah. Now they're dialed.
I'm actually going to kind of start considering the LSU being in the title contention series.
Yeah.
Big Ed will get.
Yeah, they might be back.
He's going to chug about 6 Red Bulls before the team meeting, get everybody hyped up.
Yeah.
He's going to get every single recruit known to man to go there. And he knows the game inside and out. So I think this just kind of shows, unfortunately, and I think we're both realistic USC fans, we're fucked.
Yeah, correct.
I know Lincoln Riley's trying to, get the boys riled up and saying this is our title window. It's gone. Our title window was with Caleb Williams, and we fucked it up. We lost to Tulane. So, Tulane and then Utah twice. And that's
it's just all bad. It's just all bad.
Because
think about it.
Now we got Ohio State, we got Indiana, we got fucking Oregon, we got.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. 7-5. Here I come. Always got to take a look at Mina Kine's little fucking. Oh my! I got too many tabs open these days.
Okay.
Let's see what Mina's top 10 QB list is. What do you think? Just kind of looking at the top, you agree? You think there's some that are what are we doing here? We should reorder a couple of them, or good as new.
How do we keep letting Dak Prescott get away with this?
That's my question.
How does he keep getting in a top 10?
How does Justin Herbert keep sliding in the top 10?
I know. On what parameter? Jordan Love?
How do we have the MVP below everyone?
Jordan Love, man.
He doesn't even make the top 5.
If I have to see another article of Jordan Love, but just so much talent, who gives a fuck?
He's only good doing Toyota-thon. That's it.
Who gives a damn how talented
it's December.
he is?
Honestly, this year we should throw a parlay in for his over yards for December. Because it's going to happen again. November to December.
100% it will.
I just don't understand how much longer are we going to let Justin Herbert and Dak Prescott get away with this? Caleb had a great season, but I mean, you're telling me that Joe Burrow had a better season than Stafford. That's what you're telling me. The guy was out for 8 games? It's just sickening, honestly. I'm just getting sick and tired of this shit.
It's just dumb as hell.
This type of list lets me know you don't really know much about quarterback play. You just kind of got given a clipboard and they're like, hey, you're on ESPN. Let's figure out what you think. It makes no sense.
Doesn't make any sense at all.
Are
we going by talent? Are we going by winning? Are we going what are we doing here? What are we here for?
Are we going by physical intangibles? Are we going by throwing accuracy, power? Are we doing a situation 3rd and 10, gotta have it, game on the line? Is that or 4th and 10?
What are our parameters here?
I don't know.
No one knows. But I know that Dak Prescott isn't 7 on any iteration.
Dak's just got to stop. It has to stop. It's sickening. Sam Darnold said he totally understands why the Vikings chose J.J. McCarthy over him. He said, quote, I think J.J. is a good player. I think he's going to be a really good player in this league. I truly believe that. Sam, you don't have to lie. Okay, you can say he's complete dog shit. It's totally fine. You went up to Seattle where they have to say,
what, fuck these cats.
Yeah, it's all right. You played your part, did what you needed to do. I didn't really understand last year why everyone was saying Seattle was going to struggle. I was like, that team looked pretty poised to do something if they just got solid quarterback play. So, but hey, what the fuck do I know?
Exactly. Not a thing.
Not a goddamn thing. No. Coach JB, I mean, you always got something good from JB. He's watching the OKC game and he had some thoughts. He said, quote, OKC is the most bitch-made team I've ever seen. The coach, the star, everyone. Chet is gay, all of them.
Okay.
Holy shit, make it up.
There you go. I appreciate that, JB.
I do too. Keep it real. And KC Concepcion, I mean, this is a dot from Deshaun. I mean, I got to give it to him. That is in the bucket. So to not come down with that ball is pretty tough.
Yeah.
Because you need to have it. So I'm sure that's going to be the Browns' future this year. But if Deshaun's going to throw like that, they should be feeling pretty
Maybe
good.
They're back.
They should be back.
SEP, if he feels good about it.
Yeah. You need to follow up with them. In true George fashion, Nolan Smith was arrested Friday and accused of speeding and reckless driving in Georgia. The clock can go to 135 and a 70. Go Dogs.
Yep.
That's all I got to say. You know what? They play fast on and off the field, and that's all that we care about. I love that it says autism awareness behind him too, as he's getting accused of 135 to 70.
Yeah.
Just letting you know.
What was absolutely flying.
I do love that Robert Saleh, the number one thing he's doing is getting seed oils out the building.
Okay, we're starting somewhere, huh?
Let's get healthy. People are worried that the mini map's going to get taken away by Infinity Ward in the next couple
surprised.
Weeks, so, you know what? Fucking take away the mini map. My teammates in rank don't use it anyways. It doesn't matter. It doesn't exist. It's just a figment of my imagination.
Correct.
While we're at it, just give me tax for it, doors that slam on me, and all sorts of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Bring me back everything I hated about S&D, please. That would just make my day. You know,
and the doors were so insane.
It's all right. We'll get them again.
Yeah, but forever.
Yeah.
Probably forever.
Sarkisian is kind of in his bag. He's taking shots at Texas Tech while discussing the college football playoff committee. He said, I got to get his quotes right again because this is Coach Sark. Say, quote, there's a team in our state that plays in another conference that has a schedule that I would argue if played with our 2s and our 3s, we could go undefeated and they'll probably make the college football playoff this year.
Okay.
Now, the best part is right underneath here, we got Cody Campbell, who's getting after it, saying, schedule us then. We've been talking about it for years, and we're more than willing. Let's get Texas versus Texas Tech again.
Get playing.
Where the hell is this? Where is this game? Why are we
not playing ball here?
I need to start to do it. Joey Chestnut will be the reigning champion and 17-time winner of the Nathan's Famous International Hot Dog Eating Contest. Will be competing at the July 4th.
Thank God.
While on probation.
Whoa,
after he pleaded guilty to a misdemeanor battery charge. Now, is Joey just whacking people with some glizzies? Is that what's happening here? He's just getting a ballpark frank and just smacking somebody around with it?
It's possible, and I don't mind that for him.
No.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Stay dialed in.
He's the frank champion. He can do whatever he wants. So, yeah, I'm happy that Joey, he says, look, even if I need an ankle monitor, I'm gonna put on a show for the people. Good for you, Joe. Love it.
Good shit, Joey.
Thank you, Joey. The NFLPA reached an agreement today with Joms to make become the exclusive peanut butter and jelly sandwich of the Players Association. J.J. Watt and Caleb Williams are a part of Joms. So I guess they're just going to be jamming in the locker room. I don't know if I really want all the players jamming, but that's just the way we're going to jam. You know,
yeah, that's good jamming.
The lads will be jamming.
And you know, right
all the O-line, maybe not just one job, maybe 2, maybe 3, sometimes 4. Oh. I mean, Lane Johnson is putting down at least 4 jobs.
Yeah.
I mean, Stafford, my peak is interesting.
He's probably running some jobs too.
Think he's jobbing it? Puka might hit a couple jobs.
He's jobbing it.
I don't think Devontae Adams will take place because he does have his own taco.
Yeah, maybe not.
It's Cantina. Ben J just bringing all sorts of shit just to the timeline because why not? I love it. So I guess J Cap's running the Bears. He said an additional rule to their Madden tournament. Said running backs cannot be the sole leader in receptions, minimum 6. He can lead with 5 or less. I like that. So you can't just be a check down Charlie getting everything done because there's a lot of cheese in Madden we've seen. You know, a bunch of bullshit. And J Cap just went right into it. He's letting them know it'll force you to play like a fucking man. You know what I mean? We can't just fucking cheese the game. Trying to play a good thing.
Yeah.
And then Benji, and then it's just
well, when you really look at how often somebody checks it down versus cover 3, cover 4. Fucking Benji, man, always something.
If you actually look at the metrics, that's how Tom Brady won not 1, not 2, but I believe 4 of his Super Bowls. So. You know, I don't think we can really criticize someone's play style. I mean, I do love the fact that J Cap just wanted to pull out the fact that where does he put it here? He calls out, it'll force you to play different so that maybe you can improve upon that 1-16 record with the best roster of football. Just fucking
bad, Ben J.
Like Wemby on top of
my bad, Ben J.
Like just ripping it on his head.
Nice knowing you, Ben J.
And then Ben J gets dunked on so often, he just keeps it running because that's just a normal day in the office for him.
Sure.
I mean, I feel like it should be, hey, because I've tuned in to watch this before, and Ben J abuses the fuck out of the wheel route.
Yeah.
It is absurd the amount of times he throws the ball to Gibbs.
Just running it up.
Dude, but he still loses. So it's like Gibbs has like 200 receiving yards. It's the most insane shit you'll ever see. Like Ben J, for the love of all that is holy, just throw to somebody else.
Do something.
You got Laporta. Throw it to him, please. I feel like that should be like kind of a rule if you play a Madden tournament with the lads. Like you can't be just checked out every time. I know sometimes the coverage downfield is going to be good, but if you've got like 25 checkdowns,
what are we doing?
Can't have it. Because guess what? If you know that they're dropping back into cover 4 every time, maybe you hit a little halfback draw.
Sure.
You know, maybe you switch it up a little bit. You still got the ball to the halfback.
Make it happen.
Yeah. This is pretty entertaining. I guess they're coming out with an unethical hoops. That's for underdog. It is like operation, but you're trying to steal the ball from SGA. So should be interesting.
Yeah, totally.
From what I've heard, the buzzer goes off quite often with the refs, so you're kind of fucked.
Yeah.
You know, keep your hands to yourself. And then rest in peace to the Bush.
Yeah.
I don't really know what happened. Peace, pal. I mean, you're an absolute legend of the scene. I think he went from just the regular NASCAR over to the truck series. And
R.I.P., man. T's and P's to you and your family, obviously.
Yeah.
Hope all is well with your family.
And in other news, to speak of, I think there's no better way to confirm someone will be a bust by them showing up to training camp with a whatever you want to call this. I don't know. It's functional to a degree, I guess, but it just. But let me put it this way: even if
I don't know what we're doing with this,
I would say we're fucked with this guy.
Yeah,
we fucked up the pick.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but T's and P's to you, pal. Hope it works out for you. Hopefully, you're an absolute stud, because if not, this video is going to be shown to you about 50,000 times.
You're like the biggest idiot in the world.
Oh boy, it's only right. The reigning MVP for the Rams, Matthews, fucking slinging Stafford's coming back. The staff. He agreed to a $55 million extension worth up to 60. So, you know, he's got 2 years, $105 million. So it might not be the last ride with him.
Sure.
And so, you know, at first I read this and I said, okay, maybe it'll let me understand the draft strategy more, but it doesn't. And so my anger gets worse because, and I thought long and hard about this. Okay. And I thought about the best analogy for this. What the Rams did in the draft, knowing that you're going to sign Stafford to an extension for a couple of years, it's like wiping before you took a shit. Because you know that this is going to happen, but you're saying we want to be prepared for the next time. You know what I mean? But we haven't even done the first one. So it's like, you know,
doesn't make any sense.
We just wasted a dude wipe to say that, well, we're going to have to do this in the future. It's like, well, yes, absolutely. Every time you shit, you do have to wipe. So we
don't have to do that right now.
So I still don't understand it. I mean, I'll die on the hill. Like I hope Ty Simpson proves me wrong. I hope he looks at every clip that I have and it gives him motivation to become the greatest Ram of all time.
Sure.
But it still just doesn't make sense. Like you're telling me we've got Stafford coming back for 2 years. He's locked in. He's feeling great. He's going to go to the Magic Bullet. He's going to go get himself right. And we drafted a guy who's going to be playing fucking Candy Crush on the sidelines instead of getting him somebody who can play.
Of course.
I don't really understand it, and I don't think I ever will. I mean,
I never will either.
We literally helped build the Eagles up by giving you guys Lemon, so it doesn't.
Thank you, Rams.
Just doesn't fucking make sense. So
love you, Rams.
So I'm still a little pissed off about it. Happy to have the slinging Stafford back, but
you should.
Yeah, I think that's the best analogy I could come up with it, though. I think it really hits it.
It doesn't make any sense, but you know, to each their own, I guess.
Sure. According to Shams, OKC's Jalen Williams is evaluated day to day, going in with a left hamstring injury. So, you think he's going to be out?
No, I think he'll play.
Okay.
I think he'll play. I think this is if it was the Lakers, you could have been like, well, I can.
Yeah, I don't need to play.
We'll probably win anyway, but I think he's got to play in this.
Got to make it happen.
Yeah, or else they'll lose. They will lose. It's possible for them to lose.
I did not expect this, but according to Rap Sheet, the Giants and GM Joe Schoen, is it Schoen or Schoen? Schoen?
Schoen?
Schoen? Sure.
No.
Is agreed to a multi-year extension, keep him working with John Harbaugh. I thought he was going to get shit canned at the end of the year for sure. Yeah. So, because correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like he's the Joker that got rid of Saquon, saying that he was shit. Okay, so it's the same guy. So,
idiot.
Yeah, I think you're feeling pretty good if you're sitting in the Eagles because you're like,
absolutely.
They're keeping this shithead around. Now we're feeling great. Absolutely.
Keep doing what you guys are doing, man.
Yeah. You're getting Jackson Dart all this iced out stuff with Scattaboo. It's good. It's great stuff. This one's pretty interesting. Again, Fox is really kind of dipping into the whole let's piss Nick off as much as we can. because it's which teams help their quarterback the most. How the fuck is Seattle Seahawks at 10 when they brought in one of the greatest defenses for Sam Darnold and like an MVP running back? Like, I'm not really understanding how this whole thing. I mean, the Rams literally just said, go fuck yourself to Stafford in the last draft. So I don't really understand how we helped them the most. I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to be just a homer, but I feel like if we would have got, Sadiq or a Lemon, I'm like, yeah, we helped Stafford.
Yeah, now we go.
Sure, but I don't think we did.
I'm not sure if they can be a number one for sure.
I mean, Dallas, I don't know. I don't even remember all they drafted Caleb Downs, but Chicago, I mean, you got rid of DJ Moore, so you kind of got rid of talent, quote unquote. Yeah. I don't know. Cincinnati, I think it's pretty fucked up to have Joe Burrow at 6. I mean, they haven't given him a defense since he's been there.
Totally.
He's relying on Eli Apple to turn back the clock a little bit in the Super Bowl run.
Yeah.
Frisco kind of fucks this guy over. They haven't really given him much talent in a while.
Yeah. I would say probably Yeah, it could be Seahawks.
I feel like it would be number 1 Seahawks.
It can't be the Bengals.
It might be number 2 Philadelphia because Howie developed an absolute.
Howie makes it happen for sure. Bears are getting up there too for sure.
Yeah,
they are helping. Lions are up there.
Yeah,
like that's got to be a top 5-ish.
Denver might be up there too. I mean, they have.
It's got to be like It's got to be like Bears, Eagles, Lions, Seahawks, somebody.
Denver.
Yeah, Denver. I'm cool with that. In any order, really. I mean, it doesn't matter that much, but
sure.
Yeah, and I don't even know if that's I know some people will look at that graphic and be like, is that like a? They'll interpret it as a bad thing. They'll be like, okay, they know their quarterback is shit, and I'm like, okay. I mean, that's one way to look at that. The other way is like, all right, our GM's competent.
Yeah, he's like, we got a window.
Our GM's like trying. Like, all right, let's like give our guys good players. So, yeah.
Let's try to make the best of our team here. Yeah, it's an interesting one, but yeah, I thought quarterback that gets the most help. I definitely do not believe this is the Rams. We have fucked Stafford over many times. But hey, he stayed with us, so thank you. Could be worse. He could be at the Giants. Or Jets.
Sure.
It's only right to finish off at Instagram for a little bit of something. So Joe Plays. He's a piece of this guy. I've never seen a situation like this, but he is giving out some helpful advice and a warning. Do not get the shrimp scampi at Shelton Municipal Golf Course.
Okay.
Now, this is another level. I mean, we've all taken a bad enough shit and I'm talking where you're the male about the city, where the only answer is to drop everything. Like, you need to be as primal as possible.
100%.
Now, this is all pretty neatly folded up. Like, to have the shoes.
I know, yeah. You had it all laid out.
It's a little bit.
Well, too good.
Yeah, I don't know if I buy it. I don't think this is an action shot. Especially the little glasses right here, like those things are probably staying on your face, and you're just like trying to find a happy place. But yeah, I mean, he's clearly going through it, so probably this strip stampy wasn't the deal. Someone said, "Bro, Ben Mayer, you have my sincerest apology, sympathy, and most of all, respect." Okay. There you have it. I mean, hey, thank you. Hi, baby.
Thank you.
Way to take on the strip stampy.
Love you.
I don't know where Shelton Municipal Golf Course is, but I'm sure it's in the smack dab middle of the United States, and you absolutely 100%. Should not have gotten seafood.
100%.
Piece to you, pal. Hopefully it works out for you. Probably won't, but you'll try your best. Sports Center's kind of getting into more of like a ridiculousness category of just crazy shit. Okay. I don't think I can turn this shit down. He's ripping it. And he's ripping off. I don't know why, but I got the hankering now to get one of these and then just like pimp out the engine. Yeah. Like, could I put like a V? I think you could. 4. I don't know if a V6 would fit. V8. The V8 there. V8. Oh my god. He's ripping around at the V8. Holy shit! Could you imagine trying to stop? Be pretty unbelievable. Been disabled. Oh. Ripping it with a V8. Been disabled. That's tough. That's tough. This guy. I mean, he just fucking is dancing on him. He's just dancing on him like McDavid. Look at this.
Send him to the shadow realm.
Not a chance.
See you later, lad.
Hey, he's just still dancing. You want fucking more, do you?
See you later, bud. It's been nice seeing you here.
It's a tough one.
Shit, a rat.
Do you get a chance working in PE? Like, do you get to play like dodgeball and you just get to rip people in the face?
We did play dodgeball when I didn't teach it this year, but we did play dodgeball. My first year, yeah, we were. I mean, not tough sell with the girls though. Not really
Fair
quite
point.
into it.
Fair point. But with the lads, I mean, you could really.
I mean, the lads would be that's war.
And you're warming up the arm too. You're
oh yeah, I got to
be
get
like
out there. I got to
Aaron
help
Rodgers.
out. Yeah, 100%. Somebody's got to do something out here.
I could see you in the health office with a student. What happened? He didn't fucking move. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, what do you want? We're playing a game. Like, sorry.
I threw 90 on the paint. Sorry about it. Give him an ice pack, maybe a little sugar-free lollipop for his trouble. This might be the next move for you to show.
How bad do you want it, boys? It's about doing things that others won't do. If we got to take ground balls in a kayak, then we got to take ground balls in a.
Now I will pay if you set this up and it like the track floods for some reason, and you do a practice where you are in a kayak. I will pay you to do it.
Okay.
Because I think it would be hilarious to have you like giving a motivational speech as you're just kind of ripping backwards.
Yeah, just rolling around.
And you can even get like the foot pedal one, you know what I mean? Where you're
I have to use my arms. Totally.
So you could keep the whistle. Oh, yeah. That would be entertaining. Oh,
it would be pretty insane.
To lose your mind, you have to rip down the straightaway. What the fuck are we doing? That'd be quite entertaining. Boy, these never end well. I don't know who looks at these like, jug dodging videos with the boys and thinks it's gonna. We all know how the boys are gonna act with this thing, so they're throwing it as hard as they can. Yeah, we're just getting sniped. Concussion, my old friend. Oh! You think you're getting away with it? Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It's gonna cause some serious harm here.
Yeah. Oh, just sniped,
Getting ripped.
I don't think there's a dodge the bucket. It's more like just get absolutely decapitated and lose 3 classes today. This one first. Oh man. I respect this though, because if you look at it slow mo, he comes down with the ball.
Merrill at the plate.
So you've heard it. Let's see. So he's going to come into the frame, and he comes down with it.
Jeez.
So he sacrificed the body for the program. The ball is the program. I love it. Geez, somebody get him a free beer because, boy, that's got to hurt.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think it's worth getting the baseball for that. I'm not going to lie to you.
I mean, look pretty sweet, though.
I mean, but it's not even from, like, one of the star players from the Padres. I don't know. I feel like it's an Ohtani.
Went for it, though. That's for sure.
We went for it, and he got it. Again, we're going to implore you as the fitness expert. What is this working here?
Just everything.
Okay.
Everything you need it to, and no one really knows until you need it.
Okay, so we're working kind of like a got a good bridge here.
Yeah, got an excellent bridge.
Working, I don't even know if we're working the neck.
Some neck, some neck strength here maybe.
We've got like the elbows kind of like pushed out, like we're flexing those out, right? That's kind of the because we're on the outside of the weight, so we're kind of like pulling in all directions and putting pressure everywhere.
Yeah.
I forgot the glute bridge here. Yeah, we're getting everything kind of tightened up here, and we're tucked in, so that's good. Do you recommend like 3 sets of this or 2? Or
yeah, maybe 3 sets of 30-second holds, maybe something like that.
Really feel the burn.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think this is exclusive to Planet Fitness, right? There's no other area that'll
yeah.
Okay.
This wouldn't happen anywhere else.
Okay.
But a Planet Fitness.
And I just realized he's wearing like hiking shoes too, so it's like kind of a big trifecta of what the fuck's going on here.
Yeah.
It's beautiful stuff, Boy, yeah, survival instance of garlic bread is really interesting.
Nothing.
Yeah, can't have it because it's copyrighted.
Sure.
Now, I'm not. I don't think I've ever seen someone
stand up.
Natural selection do its thing. This lady really had the core strength of a French fry. What's crazy to me is you can't swim. You are more than likely going to drown in half a feet of water, and you thought it was a good idea to go to a water park. I don't even like to vote, but it pisses me off that her vote is equal to mine.
All right, appreciate you breaking that one down there, kid. It's a lot of hate in that one, and I kind of this one got me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
And to the Build-A-Bear employee that overly stuffed my baby's first Build-A-Bear, I'm coming for you, sir. Cause why does it look like that? None of the clothes fit it.
It looks like Ernie.
Sure does.
Don't fucking scrap.
Anymore. Count your days, sir. And to the
That's the best part of life is knowing that there's someone out there that has beef with the Build-A-Bear employee.
Yep.
Like it's on site for them.
On site every time. Fuck them.
Imagine you see someone getting jumped in the corner. What's going on? They overstuffed my Build-A-Bear.
What's happening here?
Carry on. Keep it going.
Sure.
This guy's a real home court advantage. Yeah. And he's sold out for the bid.
That's one way to do it, man. That is one way to do it. Somebody had to do it.
Yeah. That's pretty good. This is, I don't know what's going on with everyone running 40s, but we're not understanding the course that we're choosing.
Get up. You good? You good?
Jeez. I don't understand the trajectory. I mean, you're running hard, I get it, but have some fucking agility.
It shouldn't even be possible. The open road.
Look, if you're going to run a 40 in the middle of the road and you're going to veer off and hit a car,
yeah,
I think that's worse than negative athleticism.
It could be.
That's just
could be.
You're chalked. Like, there's no shot of redeeming it. Yeah, the second angle is really bad.
Get up.
But
You
at
good?
least he
You
got
good?
up and kind of made it finish. But, I mean, Jesus. I don't care if you're 40 or 50. Just have some wherewithal.
Sure.
Don't fucking veer to the left. Where's your alignment, son? Or to the right. Where's your alignment, son? You get your tires changed or something.
Oh, man.
God damn.
Serena moves around by rolling because her legs cannot support her 1,000-pound weight.
There ain't no goddamn way. That you got yourself so fat that the only way you can get around is gravity.
Serena moves around.
1,000 pounds? No way she's 1,000. That's insane.
I wouldn't throw
1,000, bro?
By rolling because
I mean, well, that could be. That could be. I could be
Shit herself?
Well, she's rolling around a lot, man. I mean, there's
Rolling around in the shitter, basically. She needs to be in the shitter more, lose some weight.
Well, I think she's rolling around with fucking pigs from what it looks like.
Hey, Jesus Christ.
I mean, so is her house tilted at an angle so that she can just go from bed?
Might be.
Well, no, because then to get back into bed, I mean, you're going to need a fucking crane to get up there.
That's all bad, man.
Yeah, let's just not get to 1,000 pounds. Let's not do that. I don't even remember what this is.
There you are.
Oh, yeah. I don't even know what's happened, to be honest with you. It's water park season coming up, but let's not have it that. Oh. Gotta wait for it. Oh, it's going. Oh, shit, Chandler.
God, here they come!
Oh, shit. Oh. Forgot the music at the end of that one. Yeah, I mean, if you're right here taking a picture, just know you're you're getting hit with
over.
Yeah, this one, I just don't like. Let's have a little bit of a wherewithal. Let's push off a little more and not go into the middle of the split.
Yep.
Like you could have stopped that.
Could have.
This is bad. I mean, if you're that might be worse than the guy hitting the car running.
Yeah.
You know, like that.
That's not good.
We cannot get dominated by something that's about, I mean, 1.5 feet off the ground. I don't know. Now, if you tell me he chugged like 2 bottles of liquor, okay, maybe I'm understanding a little bit more. But if he's sober as an ox and he's just ripping shit over, I mean, that's a problem. Gotta have low athleticism, gentlemen. Oh. So I think I've told you about this guy that keeps coming across my feed, right? Where he eats box crowns. Now, I need you to pay attention with me. I need you to let me know if you see him swallow a piece of 1 crown, okay? Because that's kind of my bug with this kid.
Hello, everyone. Eating a box of crayons, part 22, but this time with 10 boxes. So let's just...
Get bone off the teeth, kid. Make sure you get the blues and reds. Those are good.
Tastes a little better here.
So I see the bites happening, you know, but I don't see anything ever going down the middle. All right, we're at box number 3. Okay, we're leaving a lot of meat on the bones here. That's kind of the problem.
I mean, this
is what you have to teach in the future, pal.
He's still going.
But he does it. There's nothing that goes.
He doesn't swallow anything?
And look, I'm not saying I need him to as far as like, oh, that should be. But like, if you're going to show me an insane video where you're like eating crown,
yeah,
I want to see you eat the crown. Focus on the neck. I don't see anything going down that goal line. No, I'm not subscribing to shit because you never ate 1 piece of
I hear that.
I'm sick and tired of it. I've seen like 8 of his videos come across my feed, and not one of them has he ever swallowed a piece of what it is. He's eaten a glue stick before and just stops the video halfway through and it goes to the next. I'm pissed. Oh, this one's awful. We're just showing a lot of people getting owned with their lack of athleticism. And this one might take the cake.
Yeah.
This one might take the cake. If you're doing a Charlie Brown at the kickball, I mean, that was a fucking
it's pretty impressive.
Curve too. Wait a
pretty
minute.
Impressive.
Let's see this curve again. Holy shit. Look at this shit. You think it's coming right at your ankle? Oh. God, he kicked himself right in the head, too. He didn't miss. He made contact. Yeah, you got it. I mean, he hit a ball, just not the right one. He might be dead. Oh, he's alive. Never mind. Just fucking. I don't think he stretched that far in his life.
Yeah.
Might have pulled his groin. What other dumbass?
Put the Johnson on!
Yeah.
Said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them!
How did this not come up as like peak COVID days? You know, like
right?
This was the perfect time. Boys are boozed up. We're getting our McDonald's late, you know.
Ripping the dime.
Balance to the force, leaving it darkness! You
back in the time, you know, at the end of the day.
So many bush apples.
Oh my God.
Unlimited bush apples.
Dude, and just a fucking smorgasbord of just absolute degeneracy. And then probably got like the movie on right here, some game over here. Like, how come we never got that from the arcade? Like, I only just got like some sad country. I didn't get any like iconic lines. Like, I would have loved to have been playing Warzone and had fucking Tony Soprano right here.
Facts, yeah. Give me something.
Just like, hey, there's 2 over there. The fuck you want me to do about it? You want some fucking gabagool shit? Like, all right, this guy's teed up.
Gabagoo.
That's peak. Oh boy, this is peak as well.
You already know that dinner is finna slap when the wife sends you to the store to pick up that lingonine. Last time we had the fettuccine, but we having that lingonine today. Yes, sir.
Yep.
Lingonine.
That lingonine, it's the best shot.
But before you had the fettuccine.
That fettuccine, man, that should change your life.
Fettuccine, holy.
Fettuccine Alfredo.
Fettuccine chicken Alfredo. Or the shrimp fettuccine, shrimp Alfredo. Oh my God.
Shaloli. Shaloli.
Holy you shit. Yeah, I don't. I mean, honestly, you got free will. God bless. I don't got to get pissed. I'm Italian. Just don't please don't say it in my face. That's all I ask. And then this was kind of how I first found out about the extension. So I was like, oh, great. Yeah, let me add that to the feed because it just says he got extended. It doesn't tell me much. So that's always lovely.
Always phenomenal.
Yeah, we got some.
Thank you, Stafford. Thank you, Los Angeles Rams, for your service.
I'll swear to all that's holy, and you're my witness right now. If we get to the end of the year and we shit the bed because and I hear, well, if we would have just had one more piece. No. I don't want to fucking hear that because remember I was sold. Oh, we're good to go. We're fine. We play with house money. It's all right. It's like sometimes I want to take the house money. Maybe I want to refi. Maybe I want to get a HELOC.
Yeah.
Reinforce a couple things. I want to put a pool in the backyard and the jacuzzi and the,
Sure.
Maybe I want to put a urinal in the backyard too, outside the pool. Just make everybody feel comfortable. I'll lose my shit if they're like, if we just had Mekhi Lemon. It's almost like could have had him.
Yeah, literally.
Could have had the lemon. That's all right, though. If they didn't do that, I wouldn't have anything to regret. So that's fine. Anything you want to leave people with before you go into, I'd say championship week, right? This is where we find about the grit and the job.
Absolutely. I mean, obviously, T's and P's, the Bush family. I mean, obviously, you want to just get that out there into the world. But, yeah, we're going into the thick of it here. Hopefully, the lads can come through and, good luck. Good luck, soldiers out there.
Yeah. Make sure you get your hands on some fettuccine.
Oh, man. Could use some good fettuccine Alfred.
Oh, head down to your local Olive Garden, add some for the fettuccine. Don't say it to a local Italian restaurant. They might stab you. All right, people. We'll see you on the next one. Hopefully we find out that the Carolina bleeds a little bit, so we got ourselves a good series. Take care. We'll catch you in the next one. Salute.
Shalom.
Thanks for watching the video. We appreciate you hanging out with us and joining our Stoogy adventure. If you like a lot more brain-numbing and dumb Stoogy content, make sure to click the social descriptions down below.
We might be posted on there. We might not. But the only way for you to find out is by clicking on those links below. So we hope to see you there.
And make sure to click the subscribe button and that bell.
Subscribe.
Do it right now.